Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'd like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait for the golf. I can't stress that enough. I'm very excited about the golf today. And you've rounded up four of, I'm sure, your favorite individuals today, playing a little bit of alt shot. Hopefully you can go low today. Okay, let's see what she's working with here. Let's see how she does. Ooh, watch this one run now. Okay, this is her second shot. Okay, your partner straight into the bunker on that last one, but we can take care of that, can't we? Decent approach there. All right, this one's from 14 feet away. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. And boom, he drops her in for the birdie. She's got a 9-foot putt here. And I think this one's going left to right. Oh no, it's right by the hole. One up after the first hole. Oh, I like the sounds of that. All right, have a good tee shot. We got a par 3 for the second hole. All right, let's see how she plays this one. Oh my, does she have the touch? Will it go? And this one is lengthy, to say the least. Let's see if we can get this anywhere near the cup. And let's put this one in the cup for our par. And if she wants to save her par, she's got to drop this. Okay, I guess your teammate voted to not concede this putt. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. All right, we got a par 5 here on this third hole. Okay, let's see what she does off the tee. And this one off the downslope. This is going to get some extra yards. All right, let's leave this sand behind us. What do you say? And from here, she's looking at around 205 yards to the pin. The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. Okay, your teammate left us with a birdie putt on this one. Let's not let them down. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard, too. Oh! Back to all square if they sink this putt. All right, I guess your teammate did not want to concede this putt. And the putt drops for eagle. Okay, stepping onto this tee of the fourth hole, and we have a par 4. And this one's going to chase out a bit, I think. Caught the downslope. All right, bombs away. Let's hit that fairway. This fairway looks like it has a bit of a downslope in the landing area. Okay, he's in the fairway bunker. Let's see what happens. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. Right by the hole. Okay, your partner has left us with a birdie putt. Let's get this one in. And she's got 2 feet to the cup. And the putt goes down. And that hole will be halved. Time for the 5th hole, and we got a par 4 ahead of us. Oh yeah, that's a gutsy play. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. Oh, this one's in the fairway. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. Well, she found the beach here. Let's see what happens. And she's got this for the par. And this putt's going to put him one up. And after that hole, your team's sitting at one up. Sixth hole coming up. Great swing. Okay, looks like she's ready to go here. Looking good off the tee. Okay, this is her second shot. Okay, 225 yards for him. Let's see what he does. This is your eagle putt. Come on now. Let's get this one to go. Oh my, that was a fantastic shot. Here she is, 7 feet out. And the putt drops for eagle. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And the 7th hole is a par 3. And they are going with the 9 iron on this one. All right, she's ready. Let's see what she does here off the tee. Okay, your teammate left us on the green. Now let's put this one home for birdie. Oh, come on. This is a long putt. I don't know what way it's going to go. I think this one's breaking to the left. Well, she's got this on a good line. Continues on a great line. And she gets it to go. And the par 4 8th hole is next. All right, let's let this one go. Oh my, safe to say you got all of that one. And we're about to find out if she's been practicing her sand shots. All right, your partner got us on to the green. Let's convert this next putt for the birdie. I think this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh, come on, be nice. All right, if she sinks this, we're going to go dormy. I think this one's going left to right. And she drops the putt on in there. And we can cap off the front 9 with a par 4. Oh, this tee shot should work. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Here's our second shot on the 9th. You'll be all right there. This is her second shot of the hole. And if he sinks this, it'll be for birdie. And this one's going a bit to the right. Oh. Okay, she's got 15 feet. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Your teammates voting to not concede this putt. And congratulations to our winners, finishing this match at 2 up on the other team. Great work. Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios and 2K Sports, thanks for playing. I had fun. Hopefully you did too. Hello there, and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K25. I got good vibes about the day. I think we got good things ahead. Today, we are just going to take a look around the front nine of this course. Have a wonderful round out there on the course today. Caught the downslope. Let's see if this one runs out further. All right, here we go. Give it a rip. Let's hit that fairway. Oh yeah, catching that downslope, that'll give you a few extra yards. Good little shot there. Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. Ooh, that will play. And this one he's going to take a stab at for birdie. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Oh. Okay, your partner did a wonderful service for us. Let's not let them down. Let's sink this birdie putt. Great work, you two. One up after the first hole. Got a par 3 for the second hole. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. Here's their 3-wood. Let's see if we can convert this birdie putt your teammate left us with. Good luck with this. Got to give it some gas up the hill, and it's breaking a little to the right. Looking good so far. Still on track. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. Okay, after that, your team is sitting at 2 up. That wind is picking up, blowing left to right on this one. Yeah, I think we will hit the fairway here. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. Bunker coming up. Okay, let's see if we can get this out of here. Well, he's nicely out of the bunker with that one. That's pretty good. And he'll set up from 240 yards out. Going with the 5 wood on this one. All right, this is his 3rd shot. This putt is insanely long. It's stressful just watching him set this up, really. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Looks like he's put it on a good line. Ooh. Okay, you can go 3 up for the match if you sink this putt. But I think it's breaking to the left. Oh, ever so close to pulling down that eagle. And it appears your teammate voted not to concede this one. All right, and you two are 3 up after that hole. All right, and as we head now to the 4th hole, we have a par 4. Oh, I think this one's going to chase out a bit further. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. Bunker bound. And this one's anyone's guess. He's in the sand. Let's see what happens. I think this is short from the sand. And here's our 2nd shot on the 4th. I like it. I like what you did there. Oh, that chip almost went. He might pull away even further with this next putt. This one to go to 4 up. It's breaking to the left, I think. And he gets the birdie putt to go. And after that one, you two are 4 up. And let's let this fly here on the 5th. Nice swing. Nicely done driving that green. You got an eagle putt coming up. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. All right, let's see what he does out of the bunker. This one's around 26 feet away. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. I think he's on the right track here. It's still on track. Oh, and he gets that to drop. All right, this 4-ball match has come to an end, and my congrats go out to our winning team, ending things at 5 up on the competition. Good work. Well, I had a good time out there today. I am happy that you brought me along for the ride, and hopefully we'll see you real soon. Hello and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. My name is John. As we kick things off, we're staring down the barrel of a par 4 first hole. Let's get on our horse here, rip it into the fairway, and we'll take it from there. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. All right, this is his second. And the approach heading to the left. Okay, setting up here about 140 to the pin. And with this approach, you got to be careful with that downslope around the pin. This one could get away from you. Good shot out there. Nicely played. And if he sinks this, it'll be for birdie. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Ooh, looks like he's put it on a pretty good line. Oh, and unfortunately, he's missed that one. Setting this one up about 8 feet out. Good work. One up after the first hole. Hopefully that's a sign of things to come. We're teeing it up on the second hole now. Ooh, that drive had some mustard on it. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. And your partner has left us with this for the birdie putt. Let's tap this on in. This putt's going downhill. I think it's going to the right as well. Ah, no good. And it's going to be all square if they sink this putt. I think this one will go left to right. And this putt will be for his par. Looks like your teammate had a different idea. And that hole will be halved. All right, staring down a par 3 now on this third hole. Going a bit left of the pin. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. Taking this one with the 8-iron. And here's your second shot on the third. Oh, almost. Hold it out. Well, let's see how he does here from the green side bunker. And this putt from 4 feet. And with this, he could save his par. And that hole will be halved. We're teeing up on the 4th hole now. Yep, that was a good swing. Well done. All right, let's see what he does on this one. And he will set up from around 235 yards out. This one's heading left. Let's see what his second shot looks like. And here's a look at their 5-iron. And this putt is way out there. Best of luck. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the left here. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Oh, it doesn't go down. Oh, no. This one's for birdie. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. And there it goes. Nice touch. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And the 5th hole is a par 4. And he might roll this into the rough. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. And he's around 185 yards out from here. And they've gone with the 6-iron on this one. Setting up here from the deep stuff. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work. Oh, how close was that one? He's going to want to make this 10-foot putt. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. And that drops for him. That's his birdie. And after that one, your team sits at 2 up. All right, let's see what we can do here on the 6th hole. Bit of a downslope out there around the landing area in this fairway. That was good stuff. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. Looks like this one's in the fairway. This shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. Ooh, he almost got that to go. And if he sinks this, it'll be for par. And he gets the putt to go. That was a pretty good one. And if you sink this, we'll take the match to Dormy. Oh! He's got 3 feet to go. And that putt will go. And that hole's halved. Okay, 7th hole is a par 4. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. And here we go with his 2nd shot. Second shot here on the 7th. And that will play. Thank you very much. He's putting this next one for birdie. Okay, this putt is around 6 feet out. Oh. And our winning team will wind up 3 up on the competition in this one. Great work. All right, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for playing the game, and we will hopefully see you real soon. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what happens today. I got good feelings. I'm going to leave it there. Just the front 9 of this course today. Have a good round. Nothing wrong with that. All right, let's see how he does. And she's got around 250 yards to go here. All right, this one from 17 feet. And this one's, I think, going left to right. Oh, just slides by. All right, drop this and you'll go one up on your opponent. That shot was marvelous. Now let's bring that positivity from the first hole along to the second hole to keep this going. All right, let's go. We got a par 4 on the second hole. Tee shot's looking decent. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. Here's our second shot on hole number 2. And will you have a look at this? All right, this one's about 75 yards out. Oh, look at this. And here we go. She's got this left for the birdie. And he's got around 4 feet to go here. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Might need a bit more club. We got a headwind on this hole. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. Okay, here's our third shot. Oh man, good chip. And we'll be back to all square if they drop this putt. Well, looks like your teammate did not agree to concede that one. Okay, we have a par 3 on the 4th. This is an 8-iron. Alrighty, let's see what she's got here. Okay, second shot here on the 4th. Okay, out of the bunker. That's our first hurdle. Now let's deal with this putt. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go 1 up. And here we go. 5th hole is a par 4. Ooh, off the downslope. This one's going to run. All right, let's launch this into the atmosphere, preferably hitting the fairway. I like that. And from around 210 yards out, let's see what she does. And he's got about 160 yards to go here. Here's their 7-iron. Okay, this putt is for birdie. Let's not let our teammate down. This one's gonna go down the hill and right to left, I believe. Well, this one's on a line. Oh yeah, getting better. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And he's on the birdie hunt here. Let's see what happens. This one seems to be tilting left to right. And that's a birdie on his scorecard. And that hole will be halved. And it's a par 4 here on the 6th. This one's fairway bound. Alrighty, let's see what she does here on this one. Ooh, off the downslope. Watch this one run. Okay, this one's about 110 yards out. And here's our second shot on the 6th. And you want this one to stick nice on that green. Bit of a down slope where we want to land this. This one's looking good. Way to go out there, champ. And for her birdie. Oh, almost. He's got about a 3-footer here. And that will do. Now the 7th hole, we have a par 3. 5-iron on display for this one. Well, this should be fun. Let's see what happens here. Oh, that bunker's staring at us. Hopefully we don't leave it short in there. Good job. This one's around 15 feet away. I think this one's breaking to the left. And in the hole. Okay, here's a look at her birdie putt. And that hole will be halved. And now the 8th hole, we got a par 4. All right, let's see what she does here. Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. Second shot here on hole number 8. Well done. That's a nice little approach shot there. And 6 feet to go. And this is his attempt at birdie. And this match is over, and the winning team ended up 2 up at the end of this. Good work. And with that, I must leave you. We'll see you again real soon, though, hopefully, right? Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get into this. Looks like we're just taking a hack out of the back nine of this one today. Here we go. Let's have a nice round. Here we go. Let's let this one go. Yes, that's a good swing. And he will set up here around 140 to the pin. And here's their 8-iron. And here's his second shot. Ooh, he almost got that one to go. Okay, let's see if we can convert this birdie your teammate left us with. Oh, here's his 6-foot putt. Ooh, differing opinions amongst teammates. Your teammate voted to not concede this one. And this putt is for the double. Looks like there's a disagreement amongst teammates. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. And you two did well on that first hole. You're already 1 up. Good stuff. Okay, we're heading over to the 11th hole now. We got a par 5. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. Okay, second shot on the 11th. Look at you go. Next putt for eagle. Okay, and if he sinks this next putt, he will go 2 up. Oh my. 6-foot putt for him. Okay, your partner ever so graciously left us with a birdie putt. Let's not let them down. Okay, next hole coming up. And that hole will be halved. And teeing it up now on the 12th. Well, this should be in the fairway. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. And now he's looking at 200 yards or so to the pin. Oh my, look at this. And from here, he's looking at about 180 yards to the pin. This was leaning to the right. Okay, your teammate left us with a birdie putt on this one. Let's not let them down. This one's just breaking hard to the left. And well done. You got most of the way there. He's got 4 feet to the cup from here. Ooh. And here we go. He's putting for the par. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Okay, 13th hole. We got a par 4. Let's go. This one looks pretty good. Should be in the fairway. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Ooh, I think this could be good. Oh, that would have been sweet. Okay, he's setting up a second shot here. And there we go. He gets it to drop. Nice little chip shot in there. And that hole will be halved. And here comes hole number 14 at us. This approach is heading right at the pin. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. Here is their 5-wood. A little too much to the right. Almost hold it out. If he sinks this, he's got par. And this putt's around 7 feet. Ooh, just missed. You'll be 2 up on the match if you sink this putt. All right, nicely hold. Let's move to the next. And after that one, your team sits at 2 up. And now the 15th hole. This one is a par 4. Oh, looking good off the tee. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. And this shot's about 175 yards out. Might be rough. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. That's safe. Tell you the truth, I don't think he's going to make this. It's a bit long. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Yeah, looks like he's put on a good line here. Yeah, it's still looking good. Oh, and he gets it to drop. And if he sinks this next putt, it's going to go dormy. I think this is going to go right to left. Oh, almost. All right, give this a tap. And just tapping that one in for par. Nice. And that hole will be halved. Here we go on hole number 16. Nice, that's some solid contact. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. Let's see what happens. This is his second. And they've chosen the pitching wedge. All right, he's got this putt for the bird. And if you sink this, there's no way you can lose. You're going to take things dormy. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And now on to 17. This one's a par 3. And they're choosing the 6 iron here. All right, let's see what he does on this one. And here's their 4 iron. Here's a putt from 17 feet out. Oh! Okay, your teammates set us up for a birdie here. Let's deliver. Little wee break to the right in this one. Oh man, just missing on the birdie putt. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. Okay, safely home with that putt. And the match has come to an end. Congratulations to our winning team, coming in at 2 up on the competition. All right, that's just about it for me. Hopefully we'll see you back here real soon. See you next time. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy. Ever so glad you could join me for this round of golf here on PGA Tour 2K25. And it looks like everybody's agreed to play alt shot today. This should be interesting. Let's go. Well, here she goes. And this will be his second shot. This gives a good look at the green from here below us. There you go. That's what you want. All right, they have a long putt to deal with. Let's see what happens. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Yikes, that went right by. This next putt is for the bird. Let's see how he does. And now this from 5 feet. All right, here's what you got left for par. And after the first hole, we are all square, folks. Teeing her up here on the second. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. And from here, they have somewhere around 170 yards to the pin. Okay, this one's about 140 yards out. Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here. This one's 19 feet out. I think this putt's gonna break to the right. Oof. And he's looking to sink this one. This will be for bogey. I think we got a right to left break on this one. And apparently your teammate wants your opponent to putt this out. This one's starting way out to the right side. Okay, your teammate left us on the green. Now let's putt this one home for birdie. And your team is 1 up after that one. The third hole's a par 4. Looking good off the tee. All right, she looks like she's ready to go. Let's see what she does off the tee here. And this one's around 175 yards out. Fading this shot. Nice shot into this green. Good work. Going with the 9-iron. And here's their next putt. They have a long one to deal with. This one's breaking left to right. Ouch, right by the hole. And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up. And he manages to get that one to go for the bird. Okay, after that, your team is sitting at 2 up. And fourth hole coming up. Go here, nice shot. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. Ooh, that took a dirty bounce to the left. And she's in the sand here. Let's see how this goes. He's got 16 feet to the cup from here. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. And there it is. He got that one to go. And here he is setting up for this putt. If it drops, he goes 3 up. And your team's sitting at 3 up after that one. Okay, fifth hole, par 4. And here she goes. Oh, this one's in the fairway. This is setting up to be around 150 yards to the pin. I'll take that. Taking this one with the 9-iron. Almost. And here he goes, putting for par. All right, and if he sinks this next putt, we go Dormy. Okay, after that one, you two sit at 4 up. Now let's see what we can do here on the 6th. We managed to get a good swing on that. Okay, that almost went down. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. She's got 8 feet to the cup from here. I guess even though you voted to concede this, your teammate did not. And he could go to 5 up here pretty quick. Let's see what happens. All right, this match is over, and our winning 4-ball team ends the match at 5 up on the competition. Fine work out there. And that's gonna do it for our round here today. Thank you ever so much for playing, and hopefully we'll see you back here real soon. Hey there, hope you're doing great, because I certainly am. My name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Things are going to happen for us today, I got a feeling. And today we are going to play a little bit of alt-shot golf, and one of the more fun aspects of this is the teammate component. Hopefully you get along well with your partner over there. Hopefully you snag some birdies out there today. And let's see how he does on this hole. Second shot here on the first. Maybe this will kick left. Nice approach, pin high. That's where we like it. And they're going with the pitching wedge. All right, he's got this for birdie. Let's see what happens. This putt's around 5 feet away. And after that first hole, we're all square here, folks. Teeing it up on the second hole. Alrighty, let's see what she has in store for you here. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. This shot's about 80 yards out. Ooh, look at this thing. Okay, your partner has left us with a birdie putt. Let's get this one in. All right, she's got 2 feet left. And that'll drop. And that hole will be halved. Okay, we got a par 4 here on the third hole. Okay, par 4 here on this third hole. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. Let's see what happens here. This is her second. And second shot here on the third. Okay, here we go. This is what he has left over for the bird. He's got a 4-footer to deal with here. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Let's see what happens here on hole number 4. Just dandy. Let's see what she does off the tee here. This is their 3-iron. And this is his birdie putt. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Looks like he's put a good stroke on it. Still has a chance. Oh my, and he makes it. All right, he's got this for birdie. And that hole will be halved. And we've got a par 4 here on the 5th. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. Good shot. This putt's about 14 feet out. I think this one's breaking to the left. And in there for the birdie. And now this from 4 feet. And that hole's halved. And teeing off now in a long par 4. This one's looking okay off the tee. Let's see what she does off the tee. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. And he's setting up now about 130 yards out. And look at that. You need to do whatever she's doing. She just chipped that one right in there. Nicely done. All right, your partner got us on to the green. Let's convert this next putt for the birdie. It's shaping up out here. That's birdie number 6 on the day. And that hole will be halved. Okay, 7th hole is a par 4. Those tee shot should play. All right, let's see how he does. And here's our second shot on the 7th. This one might be a bit long On second thought, it's looking like it might be good. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. Here's his look for birdie. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. The 8th hole laid out right in front of us here. Let's see what we can do. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just nicely. All right, let's see what she does here. They're going with the 5-iron here. Okay, this is his birdie putt. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Ooh, almost. And he needs this next putt to send things into Dormy. Okay, your team sits at 1 up after that one. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 9th hole. Let's go. This one's heading to the fairway, I think. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. She's got about a buck and a half to go now to the pin. And here's our second shot on the 9th. That's gonna work just fine on the approach. This one's 20 feet out. I think this one's moving to the right. Oh my goodness. And if he sinks this, he will go 2 up. And I think this one's breaking to the left. All right, now that you've given that final putt to the other team, we're done here. And congratulations to our winners, finishing this match at 2 up on the other team. Great work. All right, thank you so much for playing. That's going to do it for me. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. there, and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Happy to have you with us. And it's right in front of us. We have a par 4 first hole. Let's put that first drive in the fairway and take it from there. What do you say? Nice shot. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. Okay, second shot for him on this one. This shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. This next putt will be for his birdie. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. And that one's in the cup. Okay, this one's for birdie. Your partner left you with a birdie putt. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Oh, it's getting there. Oh, you like that one, don't you? And after the first hole, we all square. And the 11th is a par 4. Oh, this tee shot should work. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. Second shot here on the 11th. Great job on that approach. Let's see what he does here. 120 yards out. This putt is just around 12 feet. I think this one's going left to right. And he drops it in for the bird. And this one's about 10 feet out. I think this one's going left to right. Oh! And the 12th hole is a par 3. Going with the hybrid. All right, interested to see what you have in store for us here. Great work. Nice approach on that one. And he's getting his concentration going here for this long putt. Let's see how he deals with it. And this one's going a bit to the right. Oh, sliding by. And for him, this will be for the birdie. And I think this one's going left to right. And he gets that one to go, and that's his birdie. All right, 13th hole's coming up. We got a par 5 ahead. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. Looks like this one's in the fairway. And from here, he is looking at around 205 yards to the pin. Seven iron on display here. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Nothing wrong with that. All right, he's eyeing this one up for the eagle. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. And this putt's going to put him one up. And the eagle has landed. And after that hole, your team's sitting at one up. And a heads up, we got a headwind to deal with. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. And let's see what he does from the greenside sand.
Oh, almost in the bucket.
And he's got around 4 feet to go here. Your partner really dialed that last shot in. Let's tap this one on in for birdie and be on our way. All right, let's head over to the next hole, see what we can do. And that hole will be halved. Okay, stepping onto the tee now of this par 4, 15th hole. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. And I don't think this is enough from the sand. Second shot here on the 15th. Nice shot. That'll do. And if this next putt drops, he'll go 2 up. It's breaking to the left, I think. Looks like he started this one out right. This one's still on track. Ooh, and he just couldn't get that to drop. Okay, he needs this one to save par. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. And he drops it on in there. All right, give this a little tap and we can move on. All right, let's get to the next. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And on this one, the wind is picked up. It's going left to right. All right, let's see what he does on this one. Catching the downslope here. This should chase out. And from around 215 yards, let's see what he'll do. Okay, let's see what he does here. He's around 205 yards out. He's got 15 feet to the cup. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. And there it is. He's convinced that one to go down. All right, here's your eagle putt. So good. Oh, lovely shot. And that hole will be halved. Okay, on to 17. This one's a par 3. And they are going with the 9 iron on this one. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. Going with the 9 iron. Oh my, is he going to get this one to go down? About 9 feet to the hole from here. Nice putt. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. Okay, the putt won't be conceded. Your teammate did not agree to this. And that hole's halved. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. All right, we'll take that. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. All right, this is his 2nd. And this one's about 160 yards from the pin. All right, here he goes, embarking on a very long journey to the hole. I think this one's breaking to the left. And from there, not a bad result. Let's see if we can convert this birdie putt your teammate left us with. And this match is over, and the winning team ended up 2 up at the end of this. Good work. All right, that's it for me. Hopefully we'll see you real soon. I had a lot of fun out there today.